What's up there, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com, and I'm here to do a special request from one of my taters in reference to a topic. So let's read her comment that she made on one of my videos right now. Very great video. Can you make a video on how to overcome insecurities about our looks and our personalities and become confident in ourselves? Accept our face and body, be confident when we speak to people, and be confident around a lot of strangers. Whew, okay, that's a lot. Let me just say this, because this is going to probably eliminate half the things that you're asking me here. If you are an introvert, there's nothing, you're going to have to force yourself to talk to other people. And it's okay if you don't want to. I don't see how introverts how that's a bad thing and that you have to go talk to people. Now, if you want to be more social, if you want to get to know other people and probably even be open to a perspective of, scratch that part, be open to being the radar of a possible partner, yeah, then you're going to have to be out there, and you don't necessarily have to forcefully meet people. Listen, being tall for most of my life, let me just say all of my adult life, and most of my childhood, people naturally come up to me. You know what I'm saying? When you're tall, especially for a woman, when you're abnormally tall, people just come up to you. This is just how it is. I have always been the type that has been approached, and people are like, wow, do you play basketball? Oh my God. Wow. How tall are you? People always come up to me. Because of that, I am not known to come up to other people. As a matter of fact, if you meet me, I'm not really friendly. I don't walk up to people and have a conversation unless I am throwing a party or a function or I'm giving a presentation. Then I am the one who initiate the conversation. Other than that, I keep to myself. So that's not a big deal. In reference to your question when you says overcome insecurities about our looks. Now, I can definitely tell you about that. Recently, last September, probably one of the most lowest points of my life in years, and probably in a decade, where my immune system was so low due to the stress in my life. Being a YouTuber, being a right-winger, being someone who was betrayed by the very party, by the very political side that I thought that I was in sync with, to experience racism from a Republican Party, the Conservative Party, for them to play the same games that the Democrats had played in reference to identity politics and reference to playing a race card. It was just a blow to my heart. I took it really hard. I was also betrayed by people who I thought were my friends, YouTubers who I thought were my friends, which didn't really bother me. A couple of them, I expected it to happen, and Anthony B. Logan is one of them. But, you know, as far as, I think the biggest thing that hurt me was the betrayal of a party that I was loyal to, and that's when I became independent. In the process of that happening, my immune system got low. I was just stressed out about my channel. I was stressed out about, you know, possibly getting banned, possibly getting suspended, my income. Everything was going wrong during that time. And next thing you know, I was laid up in the hospital with a staph infection. And thanks to my girl, Katie D, who's a nurse, she's actually explained to me what happened. She's like, we all have staph bacteria on us. Everyone has it. But the fact is that we have a high immune system is a way we're able to overcome it. Well, with my immune system being so low, I was not taking care of myself. I was not working out. I was not doing the things I was supposed to be doing. I was laid up in the hospital, and half of my face right here was damaged from the staph. And if you really look at like this has healed. But let me tell you what I've done. Like from here on down, like right here at the top of my eye, all the way down here, was distorted, discolored. It was just so bad. And I refused to look, I refused to be on camera. And I would have a face mask covering my entire face so that I wouldn't gross people out. And I would have, glasses and everything like that on. Well, once I started taking all my herbs, started taking everything, my face healed up really fast, but I did something stupid. Once this side of my face started to heal, I just said, okay, I'm going to stop taking it because I just got tired of popping pills. I was popping pills. And then my nose was the last part to heal. And it's still healing slowly because I still refuse to take the same amount of herbs I was taking when half of my face was disfigured. Now, if you really look at my face right now, you can see on the right side of my nose, it's deformed a little bit. It was way worse than this. Now, it will be completely new. I have no idea. It's all on me. But this is something that I used to feel insecure about. Now I don't care. How did I get to this point? Well, I guess you could say I got to this point because I said, well, it's just a small part of my face. And in a way, I'm okay with that deformity in a way, even though it's not going to stay there long. Trust me, it's like, my nose, this side of my nose looked way worse than this. I mean, really, it was pieces of the part of this nostril right here was gone. So for it to get a little bit back, saying it's fine. Believe it or not, I was saying, hey, you know what? If anybody will date me, which in a way I'm not in the dating market, but if I was to get in the dating market and I would get a guy who will accept me with my nose being partially deformed like this, then apparently I got somebody who's really not into the superficial aspects of the physical appearance of someone. They're going to really go for your characteristics. Now, what if my entire face was deformed like that and it was permanent? I don't know what I would do. I really don't, because let's be honest, a lot of people are drawn to me because of my looks, and I don't think I could. A lot of people, when I was behind the cameras, I lost a lot of people, people who I thought were even my friends, and taters who I thought was devoted to me. I thought that they were going to be by my side, but the fact that they couldn't look at me, and the fact that I wasn't showing myself on camera for those 3 months, they was like, no, we not standing up for this. And they abandoned me. That hurt my feelings really bad, but it made me realize, okay, so these are the people who are just here for me to be perfect, for me to look perfect. I'm glad I got rid of them. I'm glad they left, because now that I came back bigger and stronger and better, I now understand who had my back when I was down and out in my worst times. So you have to, I embraced these insecurities, not insecurities. I embraced these defects because it made me feel like, okay, this is a symbol I'm not perfect. I don't want anybody to look for me for perfect. And believe it or not, I still get men. I don't think this part of my nose even matter, because I still get pursued by men and a couple of women. Trust me, I've even today I got hit on by a woman. But I guess it doesn't matter to them. I guess it's because of my, they really looking at me and seeing someone with a personality, and they get to talk to me, and I make them laugh, and a good characteristics. So embracing those flaws of yourself, it's okay, because somebody's going to love you for you. For example, pugs are ugly dogs. They are so ugly, but they don't know they ugly because their owners love them so much. They love them for their health problems, and pugs have a lot of health problems, and they are disgustingly ugly dogs, but people still love them. even though they're ugly, even though they have a lot of health problems, somebody loves them as if they are the toy poodle or a prize bulldog or a prize German shepherd or something like that. They could be idolized and loved as if they're a beautiful animal. And that's what I feel like that is outside. I think somebody out there is going to love your defects, love the things about your looks that you don't really like so much. So embrace it, put it out there, and just own it. And then you says your next question is, and become confident in ourselves, accept our face and body. Be confident when we speak. Okay, I told you about the be confident when you speak. So be confident in ourselves and accept our own face and body. Just look at yourself. And if it's something you can't fix, like this is going to heal. I just got to take all of these. Honey, let me tell you something. On my desk are 6 herbal supplements that I don't take. If I really wanted my nose to heal really, really fast, like my face healed quick. The reason why my nose stopped healing fast is because I stopped doing what I'm supposed to do. Because I'm okay with the deformity. Even though it's not going to stay there long. I guess what you need to do, sister, you need to just look at something. If you can't fix it, if it can't get healed, and there's nothing that surgery can do, or you ain't going to spend the money for the surgery, then just embrace it. And I promise you, there's somebody out there. I know it. Trust me. I've seen it with my own eyes. There's somebody out there that will love you for you and will accept you for you. Okay? You just got to embrace yourself. Let me just say this one last thing and I'm going to end the video. You can't expect somebody to love you if you don't love yourself. I love me. Ooh, I love me some Tree. Oh, God, I love me to death. I love me very much that I never attract anyone who don't love me. I attract people who love me just as much as I love myself. So you can't, remember, don't supplement somebody in your life. Find someone to complement you. You should find something that's complementary. You both, add value to each other. Not that you're deficient of love, and therefore you got to find somebody to supplement your love that you're deficient in. No. Somebody that compliments you because you compliment yourself as well as you compliment that person. So start with loving yourself. Love your deformities. Love who you are. Love everything about yourself, and then just embrace it and be out there. Okay? So that's what I would say. So start with yourself first, and you will attract that which you are. Once again, start with yourself, and you will attract that which you are. If you start loving yourself and valuing yourself and respecting yourself, you will attract the same thing in a partner. All right. I hope, or even in friends, you will attract. I don't have disrespectful friends, and all my friends love me, and I love them back because we love ourselves. I hope that helped. All right. This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. And let me know if you like this video and give me any more questions you may have, and I'll be happy to make a video about it. Later, taters.